Another day, another victory for Frank Lampard's Blues. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. What a night for us. Once again in the Champions League, 3 victories in a row, 5 clean sheets in a row. Edouard Mendy, you absolute legend. Finally, we are seeing the tactics of Lampard coming to life. Everybody is performing. Havertz was missing. Lots to talk about. Lots to discuss about today's victory. So without any further ado, let's begin straight with the video. This is how we line up for the Rennes game. Mendy as our goalkeeper, James, Silva, Zuma, Chilwell as our defenders, Jorginho, Conte double pivot, Mount as our cam, Werner on the left wing, ZH on the right wing, and Tammy Abraham as our striker. It was a 4-2-3-1. It was not a 4-3-3 because some notable absentees were there. Christian Pulisic and especially Kai Havertz was missing from the squad. Earlier before the match, Lampard confirmed that Havertz has tested positive for the coronavirus. He is in isolation and he is recovering. He will miss the game versus Sheffield United in the Premier League on Saturday. So that is bad news for us, but it is a good news in disguise because that means he will also most probably not go out for the international break, which means no risk of injuries in the international break because we have already suffered a lot of injuries this season. Edouard Mendy, Christian Pulisic, Hakim Ziyech. We can't afford it anymore. So Kai Havertz will be out for a few days. Don't worry, he will be very fine. He's a footballer. He's quite professional. He's quite fit, and he should be back in the training ground in about 2 or 3 weeks. 5 minutes into the game, Timo Werner won a penalty fair and square. A good decision by the referee. Smashed it into the top corner, and it was lovely to see that Jorginho is not our primary penalty taker anymore. He was on the field, but Timo Werner still took it. That shows that the discussion was held and Timo Werner is our primary taker currently. Brilliant news for us. He's a striker. He needs goals. He wants to fight for the golden boot. Jorginho's technique, never trusted it a lot because top keepers like Alisson or Edison can easily save it. Just wait for Jorginho to skip and hop and then dive into the direction that Jorginho is hitting the ball. So it becomes quite predictable over the time. That being said, Timo Werner, a short run up, blasted straight into the top corner, scores goals, is our striker, 100% deserves to take the penalties. But after the penalty, I was not happy with the performance. Rennes were overflowing us with the attackers. We were nowhere to be seen. We were defending. We were sat on a back foot and we did nothing for the next 30-35 minutes. But in the 41st minute, a weird decision by the referee. Although I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm a Chelsea YouTuber, I will never say that is a penalty in 100 years. It was just a mistake. It was a casual mistake. It was not something intentional. And how can you remove your hand from the air in 0.5 seconds? It's impossible. It's humanly impossible. And if VAR was not there, it would not have been given as a penalty 100 times out of 100 times. That being said, we deserve some luck in our favor after the United incident. Azpilicueta being headlocked by Harry Maguire, we finally got some luck on our side. Feel sorry for Rennes, but this is how football works. Timo Werner again smashed the top corner, the same side. Keeper dived, but could not save it. Timo Werner, 2 goals today. So happy for him. He's been on a hot streak of goals. Has already won 5 penalties for us this season. This just shows how good he is. And this just shows he's not another Fernando Torres kind of transfer. He's the real deal and he will succeed at Chelsea. The second half began. Reece James gives a cross to Tammy Abraham. He slots it past the goalkeeper. His first UCL goal for Chelsea in his career. So that was very good news. Overall, I'm not too impressed with the performance and I still think that 4-3-3 is the way to go. But once again, our defense was spot on. No mistakes, not a lot of room given to Rennes to attack. They were attacking us, but their attacks were not too fruitful. Thiago Silva, what a beast. Kurt Zuma, what a beast. And Edouard Mendy with some very clutch saves at the end helped us secure another clean sheet. So happy with the game. So happy with the result. Not so happy with the performance, but happy seeing that our team is making so much progress. And winners are like this. You need luck in some games to win. You need luck to win games. You need to make sure that you keep trying, and until you succeed, keep trying. So that should be our motto, and that is our motto. We are succeeding slowly and slowly. We are climbing up the tables. We are making sure that we are getting the victories that we are supposed to get. And Frank Lampard is finally showing his class as a manager. His substitutions were spot on, and I'm not too good at criticizing Lampard because I love him a lot. If you want to say something about Lampard, write down in the comments below. But for me, Lampard did nothing wrong. He was not having his best team available. Pulisic was out, Gilmore is out, and most importantly, Kai Havertz is out. So what he had, what he was doing, I was happy with. Although Olivier Giroud and Mateo Kovacic do deserve a lot more minutes, including Callum Hudson-Odoi. 15-minute cameos won't do a lot. So please, Lampard, start him a lot. He's generational talent, not a generational talent, but he's a very good talent. And if given the proper game time, he will succeed for sure. So our defense was spot on. N'Golo Conte once again beasted the midfield. Mason Mount was okay. Everyone else was okay. Not our best performance in the last few matches, but the job was done, and I'm so proud of the boys. That were my thoughts. That were my ideas about the game. What were you thinking? Are you happy with Lampard? Are you happy with the team? Are you happy how things are progressing? And Sevilla almost lost to Krasnodar, so that would have been incredible. But they bottled a 2-1 lead and lost 3-2. So that's sad. Sevilla and us are on 7 points. So I think Sevilla and us are qualifying through the group. Third place, most probably to Rennes, and fourth place, Krasnodar, of course. So that was it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support on this channel. Thank you so much for everything you are doing for me. Thank you so much for Chelsea, and thank you to God that Chelsea exists. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.